Hey everyone, my name is Jamie and welcome back to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Um, this is the second part of the Let's Play that we're doing right now, and before I get started, I just wanted to say a couple of things. The reason I'm wearing headphones this time, and these are the only headphones I have, is because I wasn't listening to the sound last time. I couldn't hear the really annoying blaring beeps when the heart containers got down too low, so I'm gonna do a little bit better about that this time. Sorry if you had to put up with that too much. Another thing, I am using a controller this time. I got a controller adapter. So this controller is actually my SNES controller I've had since I was a really young child. This is the one that my grandmother played on. So this is my trusty controller, and hopefully I won't screw up as bad this time. Hopefully I won't die as much this time. We'll just have to see. One last thing, I wanted to start doing something like every other episode or so. If I upload weekly, it'll be every other week. Just a little segment to make this a little more interesting. I wanted to do something about a Zelda item of the day type thing, and I have a lot of Zelda things, so this will probably be like 8 or 9 different things that I will show throughout the the whole part of the Let's Play, I guess. And the first thing that I wanted to show is this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a cross stitch that says I'm not Zelda, and it's Link, and I love it to death. It's also got a rupee and some hearts down here, and this is something that my best friend Anna made for me for my birthday this past February, and I love it to death. So I'm going to show a picture to you guys. I'm going to put it in the video just in case you couldn't see it that well. And now that's all out of the way, let's get into it. So what I'm hoping to accomplish this episode is oh, this is so much better already. I want to get to the town and find out information about the elder that I need to know, and then we're going to try to make it through the first dungeon in this episode. It all just really depends on how long this episode goes for. I didn't even need to fight you guys. Why am I fighting you? Okay, cool. I got another heart. Okay, so also, this way to Kakarika Village. So, there are also some hidden things within the town, like if you go into people's houses, you can find like different pots, different chests, etc. that you can get into, and you can find some things. Usually it's money or hearts or whatever. I don't want to go that way, that's the way it's into the forest. We're going to check our map real quick, and the X on our map is where we want to get to find out information about the Elder, so that's where we're headed to, so I actually need to go down instead of up. And swipe the bushes if you declare a bankruptcy. And if you get that reference, 10 points to you, because that is a really cool reference by some really awesome YouTubers that I like to watch. Um, yeah, the bushes usually have money, which is why I said that, but... So, we have made it to the first house, cottage, whatever you want to call it, in Kakariko Town. And we're going to talk to this lovely elderly woman right here. Oh, oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. That doesn't sound like a good sign. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land, so she doesn't remember much, but she remembers enough for a pretty long, lengthy story. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? We're gonna say yes. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Link. Even though she's probably one of the oldest people in the village, I don't see why she wouldn't know anything. We're just gonna smash all our pots and then check out the other part of her house, because that's what we do, and there's nothing in here. Okay, so moving on. So is she the one? She is the one that we need to talk to. And now it doesn't give us another X to tell us who else we need to talk to, so we just have to explore. Which is a really great thing about this game. It gives you a lot of opportunities to explore and go wherever you want. And I'm just gonna get some of these hearts and talk to this guy. Yo, Link, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Juan. He hated bright light a lot. I guess that makes sense. And we're gonna go to like one of our first puzzles, I guess you could say. So this is a room full of chests, obviously, but as you can see, there are blocks that are blocking each chest. So what we have to do, and there's actually a way you can do it all in one go. Um, I'm just gonna try. I have yet to actually. Oh no, I've already kind of screwed up, I think. Okay, so that's one chest, and I managed to get this chest, and then I think that's all I can do right now. So I have to reset and go back. And there also, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'll point it out in a minute. There is a crack in the wall right here. And that is just begging for me to put a bomb in front of it and bomb it and see what's in there. So how do I, oh no, I don't quite remember how, okay, so this is pretty simple. You just go there and unlock that. This is basically just money. Is it this way? And then you push this and then you go down. And then you push this one down and push this one across. Yay, we got it. Okay. It's really cool if you can do it in one go, but I don't think I've ever been able to, and if I ever figure out the secret, I'll let you guys know. So that's all we have in here. If we needed more hearts, we would smash his other pots, but we don't need them right now. So we explored this house. We have a tree, we have another sign. Wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Looks a lot like me. Probably because it is me. They're all after me right now. Oh, here's a fun little thing. You can go off this ledge into this hole down here. Yay! And we're gonna see what's in here. We have more treasure chests, yes! And we have bombs now. So this is what I was telling you. You guys can bomb certain areas in the walls that are like cracked. You can pretty much usually tell when they're cracked. You can pick up and throw a bomb you place, press the A button. So, like this area right here. It's oddly suspicious, doesn't it? So we're gonna equip the bombs. We're gonna put a bomb there. We're gonna back out of the way. And such a delightful noise when you open doors. And we just have more pots, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, they have rubies. Okay, so I thought they were going to have hearts. Well, they did have hearts, too. And we got our first piece of heart that wasn't given to us through a boss battle or etc. And so this is what I was telling you guys about their, I believe it's 4 pieces. You need 4 pieces for 1 heart container. Although that picture doesn't look like it. It looks like 1/3. Okay, we're gonna kind of just rush through this a little bit because I'm talking a little bit too much right now. I'm trying to keep this video not as long as the last one. That was a bit long for first ever video of just the first 10 minutes of gameplay, or it should have been. This is playing on a keyboard and I suck at keyboard controls. It's a bad thing. It took way longer than it should have. And then we come out of this nice little cave. If you went in the other way, you wouldn't have been able to get out. And since this lady hates me, and we'll see why in a minute, I'm just gonna go raid her house real quick. You know, it's the nice thing to do. All she has is pots. I think, yeah, I knew there was a chicken. Okay, so I'll show you guys something with the chicken in a minute. But I'm going to show you what happens when you talk to this lady, because she doesn't like you. Hey, here's Link, the wanted man, soldiers, anyone, come quickly! And then she runs into your house and she leaves you to be attacked by this guy who's not that big of a problem. And now we're safe. We're going to talk to this guy. You, sir, have you been going through your life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Are you interested? I have 266 and bottles are really useful. You can hold tons of medicine, like there's a red medicine for health, a green medicine for magic, a blue medicine for both. You can also hold fairies, and I think you can hold bugs that will, when you release them, they'll either damage you or people around you. I'm not quite sure, I've never done it, so we're gonna take one. Goodbye. Now, that's a good boy. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. And our rupee count goes down. This is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside it and then use it later. Okay, we're gonna go back into this house that had the crack in the wall and bomb and just see what's in there real quick. If this gets to be too late, I'll split this up into a 2-parter and I'll upload the other part later on. Because I really don't want these videos to be too long. I'm hoping like for 15 minutes max, and we may not be done exploring the town at that point. So we're gonna go in here. We have more pots and another treasure chest, and this is full of rupees this time. So we're pretty much gonna almost make back. Okay, we're about 30 short of what we just had, and we have another piece of heart. So okay, I was right. It does take 4 to get 1 container. So we now have 4.5 hearts. Although it won't show up until we get the whole 4 pieces. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit more. I don't need to smash your pots, although I'm really tempted, because I always do that. Okay. We've been in this house, talking about kidnapping Zelda again, which is something I didn't know. I set her for you, but you know how to. Okay, this lady's house. I like this lady's house, because you see, she has this lovely little picture of Mario right here. And I don't know how many people know it, but if you pull on it, it gives you money! How cool is that? Like, I've seen a couple other playthroughs that people have done before, and they've never, as far as I'd see, knew that you could do this. We'll go out and go back in and try it again. But it's just been the coolest thing. I discovered it this year and was like, who knew? Tugging on a random picture could give you money. I'm gonna start going tugging on lots of stuff. Okay, I won't do it right now, but it'll give you anywhere. It'll give you the green ones. It'll give you the blue ones and red ones. I don't want to talk to her because she'll just run inside her house again. And this guy's yard is terrible. We're gonna help you out a little bit. Bankruptcy. Okay, I don't have bankruptcy right now, but anyway. Hi, Link. Sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad I have company to talk to. I'll tell you an interesting story. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that. Okay, so he just told us a story about the Zoras, which we'll come to much later. Not much later, but we'll come to them later. I think we're gonna save a little bit more of the exploring for later and just get on with the rest of the story. But just gonna talk to this guy. Hi, Link. Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I'll mark spot on your map. Here you are. And so now we have a new spot on our map, and we have to get over there and talk to the Elder. And that might actually be where we stop this particular video. And I'll pick up another one, and I'll have it uploaded probably next week sometime. So yeah, run. I was going to show you guys something with the chickens, but I don't think I want to do it right now. Okay. Right, I'm going the right way so far. I think, okay, I need to go down and across. That's one of the things is you have to know your way around. Like, you have to know, oh, this path is going to be blocked because trees. This path is going to be blocked because this, blah, blah, blah. There's a stone right here I can't pick up yet because I don't have a certain item that I need to pick it up. But we're going to go in here and see what this house is. I think it's the fortune teller. No, it's the chest guy. Pay me 20 rupees and I'll let you open one chest. You can keep what's inside. What will you do? Open a chest or escape? We're gonna open a chest and see what our luck is like. Oh, we just made our money back. Cool. And then you can't open anymore. You have to exit and re-enter. A lot of people in Hyrule like to gamble. So I like to do that from time to time just so you can win some pretty interesting things actually. Like sometimes they'll have a piece of heart for sale, sometimes they'll have like hundreds of rupees. We're just gonna skirt right around this guy because he apparently can't see us. And we're gonna go up. These are the guys with arrows I was telling you about that you would see later. So, oh, this guy sees me though. And we've made it back to my house, my lovely house that no one has inhabited because my uncle left. Oh, that was a fairy. I should have showed you guys. Oh wait, I don't have the. No, I don't have the bug catching yet. I can't show you guys that yet. I can go get that later. I'll go get that off screen. I need to make it over here. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go down and across that bridge right there. So do that real quick. These guys really can't see you at all. It's kind of bad. I'm so glad I got this controller adapter though, because this is so much. I love this a lot more than I do playing on the keyboard. Playing on the keyboard was a mess for me. I really apologize for that, guys. I'm not that bad usually. Okay, so get this out of the way. Gonna go up here. Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta get past them. They're kind of can shoot every which way. We're gonna jump down here, and this is the spot marked on our map. So we're about to meet the Elder. He's a pretty interesting guy. I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. I am not sure if that's how you pronounce his name, but we're gonna go with it. Oh, really? Link, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Oh no, not innocent small little Link. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who's won the 3 pennants can wield the sword. Silence. They love to take really dramatic pauses. Do you really want to find it? Okay, you can say yeah or of course. I've never said yeah. I mean, I've said yeah every time. I never said of course. Good. As a test, you can retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace. Can you retrieve it? If you bring it here, I'll tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. I will, just as soon as I bomb your wall and see what's in here. Oh, that was my last bomb. Maybe we'll find. Okay, we have 3 treasure chests. We got more bombs! Yay! Can pick them up and throw them. Got 50 rupees. I think this is another. It's another 50 rupees. Nice. Alrighty. So, I think I'm gonna end this pretty soon. I'm gonna show you what these guys do. They don't do anything until they start jumping after you. And they take, I think, 3 hits. No, 4? 4 hits. Okay. So your goal is you need to make it To that, okay. So now on the map, we have a green pendant, which is the pendant for the first palace, and then the second pendant, typically what you want to do is you want to go to the blue pendant in the bottom right corner of the map, and then the third pendant is the red one up at the top in the middle. So you need to have all three of those before you can go find the Master Sword, which is in the Dark Forest. So our goal right now is to get the first pendant out of the first dungeon. I'm gonna head on over there real quick, see if I can remember how to get there without getting hurt. I love this music so much. Oh, no. I actually use the soundtrack to study a lot. I thought I mentioned it last time, but I didn't. The reason why I probably won't upload like super frequently is because I'm currently a senior chemistry major in college. Like this is my second to last semester, so this is my last year, and I'm just like, I've got a lot of deadlines, I've got a lot of projects, etc. So these guys can't go upstairs. These guys can't go downstairs. So I probably won't be uploading super frequently, probably once a week or so, if even that. Like, senior year is tough. College is tough anyway. If any of you guys are going through college, salute to you, because college sucks, and I'm not getting into this. Okay, college doesn't suck, it's just all the hard work sucks, because you don't want to do it half the time. You just want to play video games. But anyway, no, I love college. I've made some really great friends. Went and tried it for the world. So we're in the first palace right now. And we saw that, okay, sometimes when you pick up pods, there will be hidden buttons like this one that'll open doors. And we're gonna try these other two doorways just to see what's up. And you see nothing's here, and I don't really want to fall because I'd fall to my death and I would lose some more hearts. I don't want to do that. So, the same thing with over here. It's the same exact pit of death that you could fall into. So, we're gonna go to the middle. I really wish I could dash, but we'll get that item later. And then we're gonna fight these guys. I'm gonna get the boomerang back out. Okay, here's the magic bottle. But I want the boomerang, which I don't think is effective on these guys. And they do move. Yeah, see, they're moving right now. They typically usually drop money all the time. And now you're like, oh, how do we get in this door? Where do we go? You step on the panel on the floor that's very obviously different than all the other ones. And so we have this room, which you have to navigate past the balls that are coming out. And then there will be yep, there's a big one. So I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. I will pick it up right here again. So the next video will start right in this exact spot. I'm just gonna keep playing. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying it, that's really awesome. I'm enjoying playing this. I love this game so much. I cannot stress that enough. If you guys have got any tips that I missed, let me know, or share your experiences, share your memories if you love this game too as well. If you didn't know about the Mario thing, let me know, because I have no idea how many people do know about that. So yeah, this has been really fun. I'm having a blast, and I hope you guys are too. So until next time, I guess I'll see y'all later. Bye!